In a quiet American town surrounded by wide roads and small houses, there lived a man named Ethan Miller. Ethan was 32 years old. He had a stable office job, a small apartment, a reliable car, a steady paycheck. His life looked fine. Every morning at 7:45 a.m., his alarm rang. He hit snooze twice, sometimes 3 times. He finally rolled out of bed at 8:20. Coffee, phone scrolling, news, social media, short videos, 40 minutes gone. He told himself,
I deserve this.
I deserve this.
I work hard.
I work hard.
When Ethan was younger, he had bigger dreams. He once wanted to start a fitness brand. He once wanted to write a book. He once wanted to build something of his own. But now he said something different.
I'm comfortable. I'll start when things slow down. I still have time.
Time. That was the lie comfort told him. At work, Ethan did the minimum required. He was not bad. But he was never exceptional. When his manager asked for volunteers for new projects, Ethan stayed quiet. New projects meant pressure. Pressure meant discomfort. And the human brain avoids discomfort. There is something called the comfort loop. When we choose easy tasks, our brain releases dopamine. Dopamine feels good, so we repeat the easy choice. Scrolling feels good. Staying safe feels good. Avoiding risk feels good. But growth requires stress. And Ethan was slowly training his brain to avoid growth. One evening, his old college friend Marcus came to visit. Marcus looked different, confident, leaner, focused. Over dinner, Marcus shared his story.
I failed twice.
Marcus said.
My first business collapsed. I lost money. It was painful.
Ethan felt uncomfortable hearing that.
But I learned. I grew. I kept going.
Marcus continued. Ethan smiled politely. Inside, something tightened in his chest. Not jealousy, regret. But he pushed the feeling away.
Not everyone needs to struggle,
he said. That night, he stayed up late watching shows to silence the feeling. Months passed. Then one day, Ethan saw a new employee, only 24 years old, get promoted. The younger man stayed late, took extra courses, asked questions, volunteered. Ethan clapped during the announcement, but his stomach felt heavy. At home, he opened an old box from college. Inside was a notebook, business ideas, workout plans, book outlines. He stared at the pages. His handwriting was full of energy back then. He whispered,
I used to be hungry.
Then he closed the notebook and said,
I'll think about it next month.
Years passed quietly. Comfort is not loud. It does not scream. It whispers.
Relax. You're fine. Why stress?
And Ethan listened. Again and again. Then something happened. The company began restructuring. Budgets were cut. Performance reviews became stricter. One afternoon, Ethan was called into a small conference room. His manager spoke gently.
We need people who bring new value, new skills, new energy.
Ethan felt cold. 2 weeks later, he was let go. The next morning was silent. No alarm, no office, no routine, just fear. Fear feels different from discomfort. Fear is heavy. He updated his resume, but something shocked him. His skills were outdated. In interviews, younger candidates spoke confidently about new tools, new strategies, new certifications. Ethan realized something painful. He had been surviving, not evolving. There is a scientific truth about comfort. If muscles are not used, they shrink. If the brain is not challenged, it slows down. It is called neuroplasticity. The brain grows when it is challenged. But Ethan had chosen ease for years. His comfort had slowly weakened him. One night, sitting alone in his apartment, lights off, phone battery dead, Ethan looked into the dark window. He saw his reflection. Not the 22-year-old dreamer, but a man who avoided risk. He asked himself,
When did I become afraid of trying?
Tears filled his eyes. This time he did not scroll to escape. He sat with the pain, and pain can wake you up. He remembered something his father once said.
Son, comfort is a place to rest, not a place to live.
Ethan finally understood. Comfort had not attacked him. He had chosen it. Every day, small choices, snooze button, skipped workouts, avoided projects, delayed dreams. Small choices created a big result. The next morning, he did something different. He woke up at 6 a.m. No snooze. It was uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable, but discomfort is where growth begins. He started small. 30 minutes of learning a new skill, 20 minutes of exercise, no phone for the first hour. His brain resisted. His body complained. But he continued. Weeks passed, then months. Slowly, his confidence returned. His posture changed. His energy changed. He stopped looking for shortcuts. He built discipline. And discipline is stronger than comfort. 6 months later, Ethan got a new opportunity. Not because he was lucky, but because he had rebuilt himself. This time, he did not just want a job. He wanted growth. He chose the harder path, and something inside him felt alive again. One evening, he reopened his old notebook. He did not close it this time. He added new plans. He smiled softly. He understood a powerful truth. Comfort feels safe, but if you stay there too long, it quietly steals your future. If you always choose easy today, life will choose hard for you tomorrow. But if you choose hard today, your future becomes stronger. Maybe you see yourself in Ethan. Maybe your life feels stable. Maybe nothing is wrong. But ask yourself, honestly, are you growing or are you just comfortable? Comfort is sweet. Growth is painful. But regret is worse than both. Do not wait until life forces you to wake up. Choose growth now, before comfort costs you everything. If this story made you reflect, share it with someone who needs this message today. And remember, your future is not destroyed in one day. It is shaped by small choices. Choose wisely.